Yeah, game 5 for Excelsior Sego. That's crazy. That's my GOAT.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's my GOAT right there. Yeah, you have Show keeping it going, fighting Oat right now. T-Money Cal. Professor Javes keeping it going. Where was this Raven King set?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. PS2 being Greninja and the Pac-Man. We're used to seeing a lot of Greninja here.
Makes 2 Mii's, plays Pac-Man.
I mean, yeah, you just want to have those options just in case it doesn't work out.
But yeah,
right here, okay.
We don't have Pac-Man in Chicago, so this is going to be a full-on IceKnight skill as a player to see if he knows these weird matchups, stuff like that. Especially with a character like Greninja, who just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, Greninja just sometimes falls flat, but that's all part of the charm of the character, you know?
That's what makes him balanced.
Yeah, we're seeing right here, C.Kaleb is playing the kind of further game than IceKnight. I mean, that's kind of the Pac-Man thing. You just kind of play your distance and all that.
Yes. No, absolutely. You gotta keep that going. You have Fruit. You have Fire Hydrant to sit behind. You have Psybe. You have all these options at a long range that you kind of just win. You kind of have to just outplay Greninja. Because, like, Greninja has Water Circuit, but what is he going to do against Apple? Stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, like, you know, you just kind of have to figure out how all the fruits work at the time.
Yeah, you have, what, 10 fruits?
There's a lot. Okay, dash attack forward air. Not killing, but almost for IceKnight there. He's been putting in a lot of percent going on compared to C.Kaleb here.
Yes. He almost got the first set back here, so it wasn't in the stage spike. But if you got the second one, that would have had to be a good tech from C.Kaleb to make that stock, but does not matter. The first one just hit, not the second one. But we got Bell on deck. You gotta be extra careful. You will die at 70 at the ledge right here by Bell. So you gotta be so careful about what you approach with.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, Bell in hand. You just gotta be careful here. C.Kaleb looking to find that entry point now that he has Bell and a little bit of percent going. Oh, that's
Bell,
gonna be
you're
it.
gonna take the stock right there. Like I said earlier, you gotta be extra careful. But you have Pac-Man at 120, 122. Your forward air, some kill options for Greninja won't kill right here. So you gotta be a little bit careful about what you can approach with. But you will just take a lot of options. Does not matter though. Good forward air ledge from IceKnight right there.
Yeah, that forward air being able to find its mark, getting it back to 2 stocks even. But C.Kaleb playing that longer game and being able to you know, find that first stock. Definitely something scary you have to look out for, even though IceKnight was putting on all that percent. You just never know how it's going to go with these games.
No, absolutely. You can have a huge lead, and then something will happen where your character gets a kill at 70, and there you go, your momentum. But IceKnight's one of those players that doesn't get tilted very easily. He knows what he has to look at. He has to keep his focus. And using the Fire Hydrant with the Rapid Jab, pushing it all the way to the ledge. Good awareness right there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, just having it go a little bit more so you're able to get that off-stage extension, even though nothing really came from it. And C.Kaleb be also able to wait for that roll get up to extend a little bit. Just good awareness from both players.
No, absolutely. Very good stuff. And both staying in the 70% range. Once we get it, as I said earlier, Bell will kill out this ledge right here with F smash, stuff like that. So you gotta be a little bit extra careful. And there's Bell on deck. IceKnight can't be in the situation once again where he dies to Bell at ledge.
Yeah. I mean, he's waiting to pop it. Like, C.Kaleb's just waiting for the right moment. It's going to be there, but not killing a little bit too far from the edge of the stage. But the key is going to be reading the air dodge and not killing either.
Good
that
DI.
Fire Hydrant almost is going to get hit. The Apple on deck and going to be finding the kill with it being trapped on the platform.
Yeah, getting the second bounce and hitting IceKnight, unfortunately, trying to land right there, unfortunately. Taking that kill as well, but good counter with the Fire Hydrant.
Yeah, I like that choice. There goes Substitute Doll. I do like that choice, and I didn't know it activated on the water.
Yes.
I thought it was just a wind box.
No, it activates on the water. It's
Okay.
technically a projectile.
Yeah, interesting.
So,
but okay, the water is just causing a little bit of issues here, misplacing C.Kaleb for IceKnight as he's taking a little bit more percent. The up smash not connecting on the platform. Another substitute not coming out again, but there's a third one trying to hit the Fire Hydrant, not getting it.
yeah, no, it does so much shield pressure to the shield with counter, so either it'll shield poke, you bring your shield to halfway, where you have to be the situation where you kind of have to lay back, stuff like that. Or it'll just break shield, which is a good situation for IceKnight. You have all these different options that you just get out of counter, and with it being so safe that the other water will push you away, and you bounce off the shield, you have nothing to lose by doing it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he gets flung so far into the air that it doesn't really matter. But IceKnight needs to find an option here soon, as 93% is the what he has to deal with on this last stock now that C.Kaleb has finally lost his last stock, or his second stock.
I was going to say, you should have kept Bell in hand, but you don't really, but if you do, you don't really get access to Greninja's really good aerials. So honestly, it's a double-edged sword. Do you keep Bell from Pac-Man letting him get it, or do you risk him having Bell always by just trying to have your good aerial setting up for everything. So you got to be a little extra careful about, but he has Bell on deck. Not going to get the hit, though.
Yeah, just barely missing the roll in. And IceKnight sitting at 135. That key is being very used now because it's just that one good poke. There's the melon trying to get the quick kill there. C.Kaleb not being able to extend off that.
Yeah. IceKnight's holding on to stock with his dear life right now. He knows what he wants. He knows how careful he has to be against all these moves from Pac-Man because they're able to kind of kill. And IceKnight just slowly moving around all of these options that C.Kaleb's throwing out, but the Apple's going to take it.
Yeah.
Taking game one right there.
Damaging a Fire Hydrant a little bit allowed C.Kaleb to cover that space and be able to force the air dodge out of IceKnight. Otherwise, he was going to die from the Fire Hydrant. So, yeah, C.Kaleb going to be able to take that first game. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes for this next one. I think we're going to be going back to PS2.
I don't know. Yes, we are. No, but IceKnight's doing a very good job figuring out when he has to throw out really what he has to do in these situations. So it was very good, but it's just like you got to be a little bit extra careful while he throws out. But he was nickel and diming him so well the last stock. It's just like, all right, he got Apple at 160. What do you do?
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like you're forced in that checkmate situation where you have to deal with the Fire Hydrant or the Apple at such a high percent.
No, absolutely. But we're going to hop into game number 2 right here. Hopefully things will go better for IceKnight to really bring it a little bit closer than last time. But got to be a little extra careful with the options because Pac-Man will throw something out and you will just die. You will just explode super early. So.
We were seeing a lot of those bells into F smash kills.
Yes.
So you really have to watch out for those in the game 2 for IceKnight. But C.Kaleb's been doing a really good job of playing this in a slow pace for the matchup.
No, very good stuff right now. And he has a percent lead right now with Bell on deck. Gotta be a little careful against the side B as well. A ledge. Good forwarder coming out. Take him away, getting free recovery. Back to ledge right about Bell. Once again, back on deck. I don't know if it's kind of worth it to. In this matchup, I don't know if it's really worth it to try to hold Bell so he doesn't get that bonus fruit. Or you just keep your aerial, just keep what you're trying to throw out, stuff like that. So
I think since you're Greninja, you really don't want to hold on to the Bell. I do think that it's just better to kind of throw it in a different direction, or maybe you can try and like drop it and then re-pick it up. Kind of like Diddy Banana in a sense, where it's like you just don't want Pac-Man to have that tool. It's just very hard to use compared to Banana.
It's very hard to use, and even doing re-grabs during mid-air with people doing aerials is very hard to do. And if you don't play a character that needs it, you really don't have those on deck. Because it's not something you can practice for. It's just like, do I play a character with the item or not? No, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of these substitutes as well coming out, which is a smart idea, but I feel like IceKnight's using them a lot more.
You have no reason not to.
It's good pressure. It's good pressure, I know, but like he's like really doing it, so I'm wondering if C.Kaleb can do something to call out the substitute.
You can't really punish it because it slows down the game, basically, because you come out from a rush and you don't know when your Greninja going, and the water will push them away where you get the first hit and just go to the top. You have no idea how to punish
exactly,
that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like the positioning of it. Maybe you can like figure something out there, right? I mean, IceKnight's been doing a good job of using it a ton, but it's like, you know, if you're expecting IceKnight to always come in, misses the back air, but always come in with that substitute, like there's something maybe that you can call out.
I think Pac-Man's out shield options are very slow, so that's where you can't really get anything. The best thing you probably can get out is up B, but what's it going to do?
No! The Fire Hydrant barely hitting, and IceKnight's going to be losing his stock. 185, definitely healthy, but now being able to get the down tilt up smash, actually working out for
IceKnight.
Greninja. Yeah, IceKnight.
Working for the one time, bringing that stock, and that's what we just needed right there. Bring this game back to an even percent right here. But Galga's on deck. Gotta be a little careful. These insane combos coming out. Like I get a little too much right there, but just enough to play the slow game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like seeing right here, just a lot of percent being taken, starting something up on IceKnight, but C.Kaleb's just making that percent really work out for him more than IceKnight with these advantage states.
Yeah, no, trying to keep this going right now against the forwarder on the Fire Hydrant right now. Trying to find something coming out as well, and IceKnight's racking up this percent really well right now, but he's not overextending himself to get hit by these insane options that Pac-Man has. The back air, not gonna get anything out of it though.
It's just a lot of stuff just coming out. I mean, IceKnight has found the lead for once right here, but running it a little bit and getting dash tag, but not finding anything off it. I'm surprised the dash tag being a late hit didn't connect into anything.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Trying to use the water from the Fire Hydrant as well to bring it up. The Fire Hydrant disappearing as soon as he hit it, upsetting to see right now. But trying to keep this going against the down air on deck. What are the options of ledge right here? Tries to go to the Fire Hydrant, but not going to punch it. Has Bell as well. You have to be so careful of these options being thrown out.
Yeah, it's just really scary situation. Both of them with these high percents here. Just, oh, that back throw's not going to kill.
I back throw, my bad.
It's going to be very close, and you're going to have to deal with Fire Hydrant. But
good side B.
The Shuriken's going to not let C.Kaleb be able to set up that that situation there.
Very good Shadow Sting, getting ready the Fire Hydrant to not be used on the ledge right there and gets a really good recovery back to the stage right here. Not gonna punish the grab right there. Trying to keep it going. This Grapefruit coming out has Melon in hand.
He's got Melon. He can let go of it into the water potentially, but that Melon's not going to be doing anything like that.
Yes, no, absolutely. The substitute on deck, so it's going to block out the bonus reach right now, but it's gone right now. No shield to hide behind. But forward airs the apple. Instead, it gets punched for it for the hit stun. That's so upsetting to see.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I mean, both those players have been playing at such high percent. We're at 2.5 minutes left on this game here. It's just been a really, like, slow set going on. The apple barely hitting.
Yeah, upsetting to see because he had Warp Screen on depth, but the forward is going to take it, and you're sitting at a very good percent at this 2-inning game. Well, are we going to see a timeout right here for game number 2, or is IceKnight going to try to play full aggressive and really try to go for these high insane combos that Greninja's really known for?
Yeah, like, I mean, he's putting on a little bit of pressure here with the back air and all this.
Ooh, good back with the stage back with the down air.
Yeah, very scary situation, but yeah, C.Kaleb's just doing a really good job of keeping this just such a slow game, just making sure that he's the one in control of this momentum here.
Good off air coming out, and these percents are going back and forth, so I don't think we're going to see a timeout right now. I think we're both playing so aggressive to find something good. Down air, though, getting this through the shield poke right there. Fire Hydrant not going to counter it, though, just playing so slowly around it, trying to use it to his advantage as well.
Yeah, that Fire Hydrant just causing so many issues, just being in the middle stage, forces IceKnight to jump around it or roll, but it's going to be up smash, taking it as IceKnight puts one on the board.
Yeah, that was such a good confirm from down tilt right there. Getting the up smash at the ledge right there, bringing that back game fully in his favor, taking game number 2, no matter how slow the game was.
Yeah, definitely a long, drawn-out battle of war of endurance between these two players right here as they decide on what their third stage pick is going to be. C.Kaleb thinking about his stage choice right now.
Yeah, no. Hey, you could go to a smaller stage where Greninja will be able to move a lot around you, or you can really go for something like a bigger stage where you can fully time out. Like, I always say this every time. I know it's a lot for production to do, but I always love to see the stage bans of what the winner does, so we really get to see a full mind of, like, these are my options. What do I gain from these? What's my playstyle going to be like? How can I use this to my advantage?
Yeah, like, what are they thinking here?
I'm guessing Kalos, maybe Town, and then probably Hollow?
Probably. I mean, PS2's been working out for both of them,
yes.
So I'm kind of not surprised that they're just sticking with it here. So
that's why I'm guessing the bans are, I don't know. I don't play these characters.
Yeah. I would say that the stage choice kind of is that situation where it's like PS2 for the rest of the set.
Yeah, pretty much. It's sad to see. I'm a PS2 hater. Sad to see, but if it works out, it works out.
Yeah, I mean, if it works for the players, they're fine with going for it.
Yeah, absolutely right now. And hopping game number 3 right now, it's been back and forth this entire game. One person gets a kill, the other one gets another kill back, firing back. It's always these back and forth, but that makes these sets so intense, even if it's a slow game like this. But
yeah, absolutely. Just being able to, you know, go back and forth. Not really one of them. This is kind of the first set we've really seen where somebody is able to not hold the momentum the entire time as soon as something happens.
No, absolutely. But already, IceKnight's a strong start. Getting that 80% on deck and rising with those rising up airs as well.
Yeah, those up airs, very good for just juggling. Not really good for actually killing since you fall out of it so much.
Yeah.
But
Melon.
Yeah, managed to grab the Melon, put on a little bit of shield pressure there. Not finding that nair into the forward air. But yeah, IceKnight's been able to put on a little bit more percent than C.Kaleb in this set right now.
Yeah, no, trying to keep it going. Has a lot of percent. Then they have the counter. It is. The rising counter's taking the kill right there at 114.
I guess you gamble and eventually one hits, but it's like, yeah, C.Kaleb has been doing a good job of just making that like kind of wall that he's been doing, but I think IceKnight's found a little bit of an answer for it, so I don't know what answer now C.Kaleb has towards IceKnight's aggression. It seems like he has started to figure it out a little bit more, a drag down potential into the up tilt, into the up air.
No, drag down with those drag downs up airs into the up tilt right there, doing such a good job.
And didn't overextend.
He's using Greninja's movement so well. Just dancing around Pac-Man's options, not really getting hit by the bonus fruit, not really getting hit by these options, these really good arrows from Pac-Man. Using the Fire Hydrant to his advantage more than C.Kaleb is. Doing such a good job of using Pac-Man's kit against them.
This is kind of a game where we've seen a little bit more where somebody started to get a lot more momentum than the other. IceKnight has turned something on here, trying to grab the bell before C.Kaleb. Not quite. But we're seeing another one. Okay, yeah, there goes C.Kaleb just going for a neutral air dodge, not having enough time to get his shield out. So
it's a good air dodge, but you don't get anything punch out of it. It's such a safe option to IceKnight to run out. If it hits, you get so much off of it. So
absolutely. So okay, the down
water
tilt not getting it, but the down smash calling out, and there's no air dodge there. So yeah, we got 3-1 here. IceKnight has found an
bell.
And he waited a little bit too long.
Yeah.
But it was a good effort. I mean, he did catch the bell. So
yeah, absolutely. And gets the drag downs once again with the double up air. Trying to get the full drag down. Rising. Oh my gosh, dude. Whoa.
Again, is this an infinite? Is that an infinite?
Technically.
Oh
but
my
hey,
God.
we ball with it.
Yeah.
But keeping that going as well. Trying to find some opening right here. And it still has his first stock as well. IceKnight locked in with
putting it
this.
in. Okay, the weak nair into the forward air and trying to call out the air dodge as well. IceKnight is putting on the gear for this game 3.
Yeah, no, keeping that going right now. And he's in C.Kaleb's ahead so well. He figured out the matchup on the fly, and that's how you know he's a very good top player.
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out. Yeah, he's waiting to call out the the substitute, trying to see if C.Kaleb's going to waste a little bit of his shield and potentially like shield break or shield poke or something.
Tag on the up air, dude.
Down
he
tilt?
is living so much.
No, not quite. That apple getting a little bit aggressive there. C.Kaleb really wants a kill here, and I don't blame him.
Oh, using
the fourth throw.
Yeah, using the water to push him towards the ledge, so maybe fourth throw will
awareness.
Ooh. Not going for the down air right there. Not even doing a risky option, even though he's up 2 stocks.
Yeah.
He's playing so safe right now.
He's just waiting. I mean, he doesn't have a reason to go in. Yeah, and IceKnight's really messing with C.Kaleb here with that fire hydrant, but going to be getting grabbed through at 148. It's possible, but it's going to be really hard.
It is very possible with a character like Pac-Man. You have so many good options just to kill at early percent, but to me, you're going to have to put in a lot of work, especially with only 3 minutes left. I think you can just sit back and just wait for you to nickel dime. If you bring him to the last stock, you're at 150. You're not winning the percent roll.
And you really got to, like, C.Kaleb's been playing this such a patient game, so it's like, you got to turn around. Like, you have to be the one to approach in this situation. The fire hydrant, wow.
Yeah. Using the shuriken to hit back the orange to hit the fire hydrant to hit C.Kaleb.
Yeah. Like, you've got to be the one to put on the pressure here because, you know, you're kind of forced in this situation where you have to approach because you don't have a lead.
Yeah, no, it's just like, all right, you have a lead, you have to approach. What's your approaching tool? Does that matter? Greninja's so much faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Tekken?
Okay.
Pause. Yodeling? Okay, I'll give it up.
Be the small battlefield being the choice. I think that C.Kaleb knows that he can't really camp out IceKnight anymore, opting for a smaller stage variant of PS2, being the place that there's less room for everyone to move around and have less ground to make up is the smart thing.
Yes, but the issue is that is Greninja's moving. You have a smart space, which is good because IceKnight didn't figure out your camping situation. But now you just give IceKnight so much more momentum just to move around and dodge you so much easier with a smaller stage.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I mean, it's like a trade-off, but it's like I
Will
feel
it
like
work out?
sticking with PS2 for another game after you've already had 3 games on it. I feel like the experimentation is welcome.
Yeah. Hey, if it works out, you're going to a game 5. If it doesn't, you're in losers. So
yeah.
It's a huge risk, but the reward might be there.
It's going to be there, but you just have
already.
to go for it. Okay, getting caught with the bell, and the F smash will be taking it. Yeah, I don't think IceKnight wanted to get up that early.
No. He looked at his controllers like, what happened? What are we doing in? But
I mean, now that C.Kaleb has the lead, he can go a bit more of a defensive playstyle. The Shadow Sneak almost seizing a kill there. Wow.
You're going to make that back. Pack's recovery so good. But even with the water, still making it back. It was only 1 hit of the trampoline as well.
Yeah, just very scary situation. C.Kaleb did manage to find his way out there. But I do like the Shadow Sneak mix-up and not being able to telegraph it without the Shadow. So good play on IceKnight there.
Yeah, and gets hit by the Galaga and the Fire Hydrant, taking a good percent. Gets it down to a bad smash. Is not going to work the first time. Not going to.
Yeah,
it killed
he did kill that time. I mean, it's like you kind of just can throw it out and you just catch your opponent.
I didn't see the kill
start,
so I didn't think it would kill.
No, I mean sometimes it can.
Yeah.
I mean, a little close. So
that's my bad. I didn't know you like that.
We're seeing right here the Galaga trying to get something started. C.Kaleb just throwing out these fruits. IceKnight does have the fruit in hand.
He does have the orange on deck, but not going to use much with it, and already has won through back online and taking 90% as well. This is looking so different from the last game we saw with IceKnight just 2-stock C.Kaleb. Now it's Caleb's turn to keep his 2-stock going right now.
I mean, it could be the stage choice. Oh, no.
The water, not going to get much off of it, though.
Yeah, it also was that C.Kaleb was able to get such an early kill because of Bell F smash.
That too.
So
we'll see if IceKnight can really nickel dime C.Kaleb right here, or if he can get an insane read and kill something insanely early off the ledge or off the top right here.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, 130% has definitely a little bit of rage, but C.Kaleb is going to be using that key, not killing, but it's like such a scary situation. The air dodge into Pac-Man, not finding a kill, but the melon kind of forced you to.
Has Apple on deck. Gotta be careful. The fire hydrant will cover ledge right there, and IceKnight's even shocked to see that.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of just were stuck in this situation, not getting a roll read there, and IceKnight really wanted that in order to put this back to an even game. Gets attack and does not get up smash to work again. That's kind of that
C.Kaleb tech rolled it, so it would have been hit either way. So good stuff for C.Kaleb, just really adapting to what IceKnight really wants right here, mixing up his options.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, putting in a lot of work here in this game 4. C.Kaleb pushing this to a game 5 and just keeping his distance as much as he can with IceKnight.
Yeah. Good dash attack coming out of the shield right there, keep him that ledge right here, and you're at this kill percent from all this bonus or even the smash attacks. So you gotta be so careful about what's gonna be thrown out right here. And you're down to full stock. You have to make some magic happen right now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like, you got to make something work here, but you can't be too aggressive because that Bell could spell disaster. There it is! And that's going to do it. Bell's going to push it to game 5.
Yeah, and IceKnight 2-stocked him game 3. And Caleb's like, no, it's my turn for a 2-stock. And now we're going to, like you just said, we are going to a game 5 intense situation where it could go either way. Both these players are doing so well adapting to your opponent, but we have to see the adaptation in the game, not just between games.
Yeah, that first stock matters so much because, I mean, it worked out so well for C.Kaleb to just get that first stock so early, going back to PS2 as your stage choice. I don't know what's happening. Is C.Kaleb switching to... No.
No, he's locked. He's confident. He's confident.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's character first. It's character that stage.
I said what I was saying, like, let's go back, change the stage, something like that.
Yeah.
But he thought about it, like, hey, do I really want to follow the me gunner for this last mix-up? We're not hopping in. It's a PS2, the tried and true. Game 5. I say C.Kaleb to make it to quarters winners here at Invincible. We'll see where this magic goes.
Definitely everything on the line here. IceKnight being able to start off with some early percent here, getting that back air extension. 52% and another dash attack. Oh, trying to go deep.
Oh, the water! The water!
The water! The water! Oh, pushed him right back into the trampoline, and that's going to be a 0 to death.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, honey.
That's huge for IceKnight.
Oh,
he got cheese the last game. That was his turn to cheese up.
IceKnight's going on a rampage.
He's making that cheese store happen right now.
Oh, my God. Wisconsin. IceKnight's going on a little bit of a rampage here with this 80% combo, only taking 30%. He's going to keep going. He's going to keep pushing it. This is what I was talking about. That first stock matters so much for the momentum of this game 5.
No,
you saw it with C.Kaleb in the last game, and IceKnight has such good momentum going into this next stock.
It's 7 minutes into the game, and he's almost lost his second stock. He almost took C.Kaleb's second stock right now. Has 100% on deck. It's only taking 60.
It's complete reversal of the momentum we have been seeing and the pace we've been seeing of these last couple games. And we've been seeing IceKnight trying to go for that cheese on the trampoline with that water all set. And he finally got it in game 5. So that's huge for him.
Yeah.
Trying to go for a little bit aggressive with that down tilt. C.Kaleb trying to find his option here. Gets Bell on deck. Actually, never mind. It disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Though.
Yeah, it went away. Okay.
Yeah, trying to keep this going right now. Has Bell on deck.
Oh, he got a little aggressive, but I think he still has it.
He knew that C.Kaleb was going to catch the Bell and punch with the forwarder.
No, he doesn't have Bell.
Though. Falling out of the up air. There goes Greninja. This character sucks.
The Bell's disappearing. Pac-Man on his final stock. C.Kaleb needs to find an answer, and he really wants that Bell kill. Fire Hydrant hitting into IceKnight. They're getting the get-up attack into the back air, not killing, though.
Yeah, not going to kill that percent right there. And IceKnight playing so well against Bell. Gets a back air to hit Bell away. Not going to hit, but still living up to this first stock. Has max rage on deck as well. So if you really want to go for another cheese kill right here, you definitely could.
C.Kaleb's trying to get real aggressive with that Bell. I don't think it's going to work out. You got to go for Apple instead, which is the answer that he has. 2 stocks to 1, but IceKnight is up a stock. And we'll see for this game 5. It is very hype here. See Galaga. C.Kaleb trying to make something happen with the Hydrant, and the Galaga waiting for his option, waiting for his moment. And we got Water Shurikens on deck constantly.
We saw IceKnight playing with C.Kaleb's game, playing so patient the entire time. He's been trying to play C.Kaleb's game, but he said, Sakura, let me play my aggressive game. Let me go for the water kill early. It's working so well in his favor. Now it's IceKnight starts to slow down the game, play camping with his water shuriken, and just keep it going because you have nothing to lose with a full stock lead.
Yeah, IceKnight knows that, like, I'll wait 4.5 minutes for water shuriken. We'll just make sure that it hits 5 times. Does he have loaded dice on him? Who knows? But C.Kaleb has been holding that ledge for such a long time, 50%. He needs to approach here.
He has to.
Oh, not close enough for the F smash. Okay, C.Kaleb is making back ground here with this gameplay, but he does need to make something happen eventually because IceKnight really is just going to hold out until he loses that % lead on the last stock.
He has bonus food as well.
Yeah,
you do nothing.
He's stuck. He's stuck.
He has orange. What are you doing here?
You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Okay, you let go of the orange, but like C.Kaleb couldn't do anything in that situation.
That was such good stalling because you just stalled like 20 seconds out the game, and now you have that % lead and a full stock lead because if you bring that down to timeout, C.Kaleb has to make some type of insane play.
And the water shurikens were doing extra damage. Oh, that's not good.
No,
the hop from the out B, getting out of that down smash. Okay, saving his life. We love the Z-axis in this game. C.Kaleb really wants that distance between him and IceKnight. IceKnight wants that down tilt. Getting caught with Bell, barely.
Oh my gosh.
We are on a last stock situation. The crowd is going crazy.
The venue is exploding from Pac-Man, Greninja. You never thought to hear it now, but IceKnight has a 100% lead right here. He knows he has his kill from on deck. They just have to work, and he has to get the first hit for it to work. While C.Kaleb can nickel down this 3-minute game right here.
3 minutes on the clock and 90% between the two players. IceKnight might be able to hold out for a timeout unless C.Kaleb goes for something here. C.Kaleb is getting his damage back slightly, but the up air is not going to be finding its kill despite you being at 126. Buff that move. But okay, here comes another trampoline.
IceKnight knows he has these kill moves on deck. He knows he has forward air. He knows he has water shuriken. He knows he can kill with one move.
He's throwing out that so careful.
Gets another water on deck, but reaches the ledge this time. He's not going to get cheesed once again.
No, but here we go. Kaleb has the Galaga on stage, not being able to extend off of it. Dash tech not being the play. We're seeing forward air after forward air being thrown up for IceKnight because he knows if he just gets the one, if he keeps gambling.
Oh, the fire hydrant!
Oh!
Taking it!
Wow! What a set.
And IceKnight taking game number 5 there, using the fire hydrant against Pac-Man, taking that game after it was such a good start from him and C.Kaleb bringing it back to the end right there. Such good stuff to both players, such a good set right there to watch. And both these players adapt to each other in between games.
You don't think about the fire hydrant. I mean, he was throwing those forward airs to get the kill, but the fire hydrant was the one to do it. It didn't even be the forward air. So